When you drop a pebble in a pond, it sets out rings, right? And you see the rings cascading out. Each ring parallels an outer ring. You know? So if you were living on one of those rings, you might look at the ring right next to it and say, oh, same thing, I get that ring, I understand everything about that ring. And as you look inward, to the rings real close to the pebble, you say, I get the point where of entry, it's the same, no difference, you see? I call those echoes, in the case of the unified field and our relationship with it, I call those echoes of truth. Echoes of truth. Echoes of truth. So there are different levels, you see? With each echo is a different level of understanding of the root, the seed, the essence of anything and everything. Now, in the arena of spirituality, people do that around the notion of the unified field. They call it God. They do it around the notion of God. And on some superficial level of life, it's called what we call the astral realm. We have astral notions of God, you see, and it's some guy maybe sitting on a cloud, or people, and then there, of course, people there playing harps, or pick your religion, and the astral correlate. Now, there's certain beauty of the astral correlate, but then again, if you aren't awake, if the physiology is kind of like, it kind of gets dull or cloudy or not real clear, not fully awake to those deeper levels, then all we can perceive is those superficial astral levels. And we're missing the depth. We're missing the profundity of the whole thing. And that's a process of evolution. You have to purify your awareness, culture your awareness to even be awake to those levels. But when you hear somebody speaking from that level, you do what I call the I get it syndrome. Oh yeah, oneness, I know all about oneness, I feel oneness. We hold our hands and sway and I feel so one with everything. But that's really more emotionalism. Or you may hear it and say, oh yeah, I get that, I understand that intellectually. And so you get it. Either one of those fall into the I get it syndrome. It's echoes of truth, perceived as truth, that hold truth at bay. So the whole purpose of this YouTube channel, what I'm trying to do here is help people to move deeper and deeper. Most powerful tool is meditation, but these talks and starting to get an understanding of the whole thing so you can start to work with your own awareness, take a step back and look at where you really are so that you can evolve it. That's my whole purpose. That's what these tapes are all about. So I just want to caution you, when you listen to these tapes, you don't get stuck in the I get it syndrome. Oh yeah, I already know that stuff. Because we're going to, over time, go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.